Good morning, and happy Monday. And thank you for tuning in to another Monday Motivation with your girl, Christine Love. Yes, you guys, this weekend, my weekend, I hope yours was too. My weekend was so busy, but it was so much love, so filled with love, family and friends. And I am so blessed to have so many people in my life now that truly care about me, truly love me, and want to see the best for me. Okay. And when you have that in your life, it shows. Somebody told me, they said that you are glowing. And I'm like, because I'm so happy. Or it could be the Estee Lauder. Shout out to Estee Lauder. Hey. I am just so happy. This part of my life, this season of my life, should I say, and I hope it continues, is I just have so many real people around me. I have so many people that just show that genuine love and loyalty, and including my family members. I just feel like it just was so much, y'all. I can go on and on. It was just really filled with good stuff this weekend, and I hope that yours was too. So the topic of my inspirational quote is going to be based in systemic from that is love. Let God write your love story. When God knows you're ready for the responsibility of commitment, He'll reveal the right person under the right circumstances. Wait patiently. Don't waste your time searching and wishing. Grow and be ready. And you'll see God will give you a love story far better than you would ever dream of. Let me be the first to tell you, I'm so full of love today. I'm full of love every day, but especially when you have these type of people in your life, people that genuinely love you. If you don't have that, it's sad, right? And I know we live in times where people are giving that fake love, fake support. And it is so obvious to me now. I couldn't tell it back then because, when you are desperate to have somebody in your life or desperate to say that you have a man or if you have a woman, you will look over a lot of things. So as I sit here and look back at my life and when I allowed God to take control and write my love story, it happened. Too many times I see on social media of people being in relationships. I call it situationships because after a certain point, you know what I mean? If that particular person, whether it's a woman or a man, hasn't committed to you or hasn't said before God that, look, God, this is the one I want to be with. Let's make it right. Give me the will, give me the power, give me the courage to ask this person for their hand in marriage. Or if it's the other way around, because I know sometimes we expect men to always, be the ones to say, hey, make the commitment and to be the one to, give the title of the relationship. Women, you have control too. Women, don't lose your power waiting on a man to decide your fate, to decide whether they want to make you their wife. It is so important, okay? And throughout my 20s, 30s, I waited for people to decide whether they wanted to be with me. Instead of saying, you know what, I know what I want for myself. I know what I deserve. I know what I need. I know what I want. I know what's best for me. And then me making a decision to say, you know what, thanks, but no thanks. I rode the wave, hoping and wishing and praying. And guess what? It wasn't the story that God wrote for me. The minute that I put all the foolish things away, all the situationships that didn't mean nothing, I'm not discrediting anything or anybody. I value what I've learned because it helped me to be who I am today. But when I put away childish things and I let God write my love story, it happened. I was patient. I didn't rush it. I was living my best life, my single life, because I had peace. And when you find yourself and you find peace, the one that God has for you, you won't sabotage it, right? A lot of us out here self-sabotaging because we're not used to great things. We're not used to someone really having your back and standing beside you, around you, in front of you, and protecting your peace. A lot of us don't have that. So when it comes this close to you, you try to fight it away because you don't know what it is, right? But when you realize, when you have that peace within yourself and you find that special someone with God's help, because you can't do it without him. Don't be tricked and fooled and think that the person you've been with all these years, that might be the one. That person might be blocking your blessing. I know that's an old saying, right? But people block blessings and you can mess up your own blessing. But also, with that being said, I used to always say, what's for me is for me and nobody can have it, right? So what is for me now is what I have. And I adore my situation because he loves me for me. And that is just, ooh, it warms my soul. Now, trust me, there is work to do, and I still have work to do working on myself, but I have somebody that is beside me that's willing to do the work with me. So, fellas and ladies, let's get it together. Let's stop having situationships because it's not approved by God. And that person is blocking your blessings from the true person that he has for you. Let God write your love story today. So for this week, take some time to yourself. Figure out if this person who's in my life is even worth being in my presence. Okay? And I'm not saying going around and start cutting people off and blocking and deleting. And I'm not saying that. Pray about it first. Ask God to reveal the truth, and he'll lead and guide you in the right direction. So I hope you find truth this week, and I see you back next Monday. Have a good one.